Welcome, everyone. Today we have the promotions game, and it's kind of going to be a alpha, pre-alpha kind of a scenario. Steve Fraser has created this game, and I'm just going to basically hand it off to him. But we also have Dickey, Tim Nolan, and Aruna Chandrasekharan with us today. And we're just going to get started here. Steve, it's all yours.
All right. So the first game, just to correct things, the first game we're going to play is something called Incan. It's actually, I'm just adopting this game from, oops, oh, you can't see it. Here, Incan. It's a great game.
Oh, wait, let me stop sharing. Let me get this on screen. All right, Incan Gold.
Yeah. All of you had a chance to practice dropping your stars.
Yep.
Again, the main thing is you should notice when you drop on the dark green, the stars disappear. That's okay.
Okay.
That's
It's similar to dropping microphones.
similar to dropping microphones. That's true.
Nice.
All right. So beautiful. Let's go down to the game area.
So when do we drop the star in which box?
This is just practice. So come up to the top. We're just practice as a part of the game. Right? If you come up to the practice area, I'll bring everyone to me again. Just practice dropping a star from here. You know, from here to the light, from here into the dark green. And the dark green will disappear. Don't freak out. It's okay. They're all there, right? They're just hidden by the green box. This is the new skill you need to learn for this game.
Perception management.
Perception management. Manage your perceptions.
I feel like I'm building trust here with the fact that my stars are actually there.
And then they disappear. I know.
Yeah. Sounds like my
Kind
all
of like when you deposit money in the bank, right?
Aruna, have you been successful at doing that?
Yes,
Okay,
I did it 2
Let's
times.
go on. Come down to the play area then. So we're all those. I'll bring it to me again. There we go. So we're down in the play area. This game is very simple. What we're going to do is we're going to practice. Do you all know how to do the chat oh, I thought I knew how to chat. Yeah, there we go. Get your chat screen out and just type something in, like here is good. So everyone go to the chat and just type here or some random text. Make sure you can do it. If you don't enter the chat box, it's down. Maybe you can highlight, yeah, there, you can highlight the chat box. Yeah, thank you.
Where is the chat box?
Wait a minute.
Lower left-hand corner, bottom bar. If it might be hidden by 2 arrows facing left or right.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
I'm the real Tim.
Oh, no,
You
you're
want to
not.
see if just checking the chat, making sure it works.
Yep.
Oh, okay, sorry.
All right.
I lost my screen for a second, which was weird. Okay. All right. Oh my. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Sorry, my computer's freaked out for a second there. Everyone's typed something in. Right. This game is very simple. The person who wins, we're winning a promotion. That's what we're getting. The person with the most stars at the end wins the promotion. Very simple game. I'm going to explain the rules, just like life. You learn the rules as you go. All you need to tell me right now is whether you're in or out, and all of you should be in the first round. That's it. So type in the chat, in or out. All right, James is in. Guest is in. Oh, Tim is out. Everyone's in for the first round. So all we're going to do here is we're going to reveal this first card. We are we're trying to gamble based on how much rewards, how many stars are going to be going to be revealed in this first card. Oh, look, 7 stars. What we're going to do is we're going to divide those up amongst us. So grab 1 star each. And
Wait. Hold on. I'm seeing a disconnect already.
What?
I am too.
I'm counting 5 stars, and you're saying there's 7.
Oh, 7. Drat.
Dang!
Second.
Wow. Who is your QA person? Seriously.
Look.
Oh, that was part of the game.
Oh, wait.
There you go.
Stars materialized.
How did that happen? So pick a color and put it on top of that color. So actually put your name on that color too. Like the first one might be somebody's, the second one might be someone's. So pick a color, put a star on top of it. That's your star. Put your name on top of it. There shouldn't be 2 stars on one thing.
So different colors. Okay.
Different colors, right? So someone's the reddish, someone's the greenish, someone's the
I call
bluish,
green.
grayish.
I'll get this one.
You can throw your name down on top of it as well. And the 2 people.
How many stars do I get?
2 people.
I get like 3 for calling you out, right?
Nope.
How do you type in this? I don't use Miro at all. So
Oh, okay.
Oh my
There's
word. Are we doing this again?
I
There's
know,
a
I know.
giant-
Please,
There is a giant T on the
I saw
left-hand
that.
side of the
I
screen,
saw the key.
and then you
I wanna
click on
put
the
my
screen where
name.
you want to type. Click
Yeah,
and
and then it's not typing though.
You can double click in the inside the box too.
Yeah, that does work too. Or you could draw lines.
And Aruna, you need to be on not. Tim's got that box. Tim's got pink. So you need to.
I have that box.
your experience may differ.
It's
Um,
the pair of boxes, Aruna.
All
It's the
right.
pair of boxes?
Yeah, the left and
Oh
the right.
yes, I can of course type
Yeah.
there too.
So Aruna, you're going to be the blue.
I'm taking yellow, damn it. I got my
Okay,
name
all
in
right,
there.
yellow. That's fine. So that's perfect.
Burn. Wow,
So Tim D doesn't have
testy,
to
testy.
So how many times do we do this? How many times?
All right, there we go.
Oh, enough to
With 2
torture
boxes.
you.
Yeah. I'm
All right,
not losing
you're
the
all
point.
set up. You're all set up.
Mm.
So
All right.
can I
Oh,
take
so
another
we gotta-
star?
Nope.
I'm
Well,
greedy.
clearly we have to drag the
3
stars
stars.
back. He's not going to let us keep
We should
them.
have 3 stars left in the box. 1 star each. 3 stars left in the box.
Okay.
Somebody maybe took a star and hit it somewhere.
It's underneath
Here,
the
I'll fix
tile.
that. It's like right there.
All right, perfect. Okay, perfect. In theory, these stars should drop in behind the box. Well, yeah, there we go. That's good. All right. So we're gonna work. All right, perfect. So now you all have rewards, stars, right? All you
Yay.
need to know now is, again, at the same time, we're going to type in and out in the chat, but we're not going to hit enter until I say hit enter. All right. So type if you're in or out from the next round, and everyone should be in. But you should wait until I say hit enter before you actually hit enter. Everyone should have in their text box and with their hand on the enter key, and they should press the enter key now. Everyone's in. All right, so we're going to go to this next one. See what happens. And
Oh, dude, did
nothing happens. Oh, there we
somebody
go.
steal my stars? Is that what that guy indicated?
No, this is some disaster that's happened to your project. Very sad.
Already? Man, that was short.
Yeah, already. But it's okay, because you can survive one disaster, one type. So this is like the zombie project. You're avoiding the zombie project. Only do it once. So if we get another zombie, that's it for you. All right.
Oh man,
Okay.
But
I'm
if you
I'm going to Vegas with these odds.
get stars on the next one, you get more stars. So I need you all to type in or out on the next round, and get that in or out typed in the chat. And when I tell you, press enter. All right, press enter. Everyone's in, yay! All right, so you might get more stars.
Or zombies.
Yes, 2 stars, but there's not enough to go around, so those just stay on. No, they don't take any stars.
Jeez, Aruna, seriously.
We're already
Wow.
growing in our communication. I feel it.
All right, so the only way you get stars is if there's enough to share out amongst all of you.
Ah, okay.
The hitch in the game.
Okay.
All right, next.
Emergent rules. This is
Yes.
what we're playing by, right? Emergent rules.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm not explaining all the rules to you. Yeah, it's like a real life.
You don't know
Real
everything.
project.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. What scope, huh?
All right.
But
So-
okay. But I'm still struggling with. Remind me again the purpose here. The maximum number of stars in
As
the
many
box.
stars as you can. The person with the most stars wins the promotion.
But we can't get two zombie cards Or
If
we
you get
die?
two zombie cards, you lose all your stars.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, that's the downside. We're like not knocked out of the game.
Yeah, you're just
Oh,
knocked
okay.
out of this round.
Oh, easy day then.
Got at least 5 rounds to go, so you got a chance to make it up later. But you're knocked out of this round. You lose all your stars.
Nice. Well
All right.
played.
Okay, so and everyone say whether they're going to be in or out. Now again, there's a zombie out, so there could be another zombie or maybe not. So
The suspense is killing me.
yeah. Okay, everyone type in or out. If you're out, you get to keep all the stars you have, but you don't get any more stars, obviously. Any questions about that?
Just so if we say out this time, is that only for frame 4 or frame 5 as well?
Yeah, we're out for this row. You're done for the row.
Oh, you're just gonna take your stars and leave. Okay.
You just take your stars and leave, and then you get to play on the next row.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so everyone got their in or out? Press enter. In. Okay, everyone's in. Perfect. So here we go. Oh, it's a snake. You have a snake on your team.
Tim.
Don't worry.
Nolan.
You can
No,
always overcome
Dickey.
one snake, right?
But we just got beat up by a zombie too.
No, you
Seriously.
this is a foreshadowing. You know this project is going to be a zombie. You have a feeling this project is going to be a zombie project. You don't know it yet.
That was a.
But you have a feeling it's going to be, and now you have a feeling that there's a snake that's going to betray you.
So you're saying that we've had 2 bad things happen in the project so far.
Which
We're failing.
totally predictable.
No. You just have this feeling. You just look at the situation and say, man, I think there's a snake in the crowd. I just have this feeling.
There's a snake in my
It's when a
backyard.
second snake appears, you know there's a snake.
You know there's a snake, and he's betrayed you, and then you're done. That's right.
And your key stakeholder is pulling the funding.
Right. Your key stakeholder is pulling the funding. You get nothing. Exactly right.
Wow.
All right. Next round. So we got 2 disasters. We got hints of.
Do we have to do the in or out thing again?
Yeah, let's do the in or out. I'll give you one more rule too. If you are the only person, the people that say out at the same time get to take all of the stars, get to split all the stars that are on the path you've gone over. So if one person says out right now, only one person, they get those 5 stars because they played it safe. But they
5
get the
or
rewards
4?
of finishing early, right? But if 2 people say out at the same time, you got to split each one. So each person would get 2 stars. If 3 people went out at the same time, you each get 1 star. So we got to see in or out.
All right. So ready.
Ready? Hit enter. Everyone's in. Oh, I love the gamblers. Let's see what we got. Oh!
Hey!
Everyone take 2 stars and put it on your pile.
Why do I have a line? Somebody do something with that.
Oh, Runa.
It's because you didn't see the bounding box and you.
Oh, again.
Really,
Okay.
You're gonna love Miro by the time we're done this whole thing.
You're gonna be a ninja at this.
Everyone should
Don't
have
worry
3
about it,
stars
Runa.
by the time we're done. And there should be 1 star left in the 9.
So click on. It's best if you click on the object and then click
Oh,
again to drag.
now the whole damn board is moving. Okay.
I'm
Ah!
gonna help you out.
Move the goddamn thing to me. Thank you, Tim.
See, I can be nice sometimes.
Every now and then, yes.
She gets 2 though.
Oh, I took 2, 1 for each box, right?
There we go. We're at 3. Perfect. All
We're
right.
good.
Okay. So here we go. Everyone type in or out.
Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. Okay, there we go. Divider.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hit enter.
Oh, oops.
Oh,
Dickey's out.
Tim left us. So Tim, take all the stars that are left there.
Oh, you're
Oh.
by yourself, you get all the stars
He
too?
gets all the stars. He gets 6 stars on his plate because he declared himself, I'm done early. So he gets
Gotcha.
the thing.
All right.
Wait a minute. All what 6 stars? You mean that the
The
2
ones that are
remaining
still like
over
on
here?
frame 1, 3, and 5.
Oh,
You get the jackpot.
You hit
Oh.
the I'm leaving first jackpot. so Tim gets
Okay.
all of them. But everyone else gets. Oh, it's an avalanche of work. You just have a feeling this thing is going to be like a death march.
Oh, I thought this was like
Baton
D&D.
Death
Everyone
March.
dies.
Just a hint. It's not confirmed yet. It's just a hint.
It's a foreshadowing.
It's a
There's a
foreshadow.
lot of foreshadowing, bad omens in this project.
I know. Well, it's like a real project.
Now you understand why I cashed out early.
Yeah,
I
nice.
see that. Good idea.
It's a statistical probability. I saw a trend developing.
Why I don't go to the casino.
All right. You still haven't got all your stars yet, Tim, but oh well. I think you got one left.
He's got all kinds of time.
Oh, I got to grab him out of frame 5 too. Okay.
All right. So again, type in or out. Tim, don't type anything. You're done.
Yeah. I'm out.
You're out.
I can drink my beer and
You can drink
be
your
happy.
beer. Just take it easy. All right. Everyone type in or out. Ready? Hit enter. Go. Everyone's in. All right.
Oh,
Oh, and the big winner
Oh,
is Mr. Tim
Dickey.
Dickey.
So I'm afraid to say that Tim, you get to move all your stars into your permanent pot, which is on the right-hand side there.
left hand.
Everyone else, I'm afraid you lose.
You mean the left-hand side?
No,
Left
just.
hand.
Oh no, all the stars are disappearing, except for Tim's.
Yep.
Tim's stars.
I can make theirs disappear if I want.
Yeah, thanks.
Tim's
No.
stars
There we
go in
go.
his pot.
The entire group of them.
Except for
Wow.
one.
That was totally not what I was expecting.
Send it back. All right.
Actually, it was, but
See, Tim,
I
you're
wanted
a
to make
genius-
everybody feel better anyway.
You're a genius product owner, apparently.
No, I'm a chicken.
He's a quitter.
He's
Oh, man.
Man.
Good
All right.
Yes.
So now we're
Yes,
going to round two.
indeed.
All I can tell you about round two is that you've experienced the rock slide before, so there's less chance of that. And in game terms, there are 3 disaster cards each, and one of them's been removed. So if you see a rock slide, it's a slightly less chance. You got more experience with handling this rock slide thing or this avalanche thing.
Oh my gosh.
Again, we're gonna go in or out, right? So for the row 2, in or
And
out.
everybody's playing
Everyone
now.
should be on the first
Yep.
one. So we're just gonna flip it over. Ooh, one star. No one gets nothing because there's too many people still playing. All right. We're going to go in or out for the second one. Everyone's in because there's no chance of. Oh dear, it's grouped.
Oh dear, it's group.
Oh, dear.
All right. So we should all leave the Miro boards.
Just
Pause
look
here.
away just look away for a second. Just don't do the mirror board. Just move the mirror board up a little bit. That's funny. No,
All right. There it is.
Man, whoever the
No,
game
there we
creator
go.
is, they need to really be
all right.
doing
Let me
some
know when I
QA
come back.
check
Let me know
here.
when I come back.
All right, just a second. No, it's
Just
not
bring us
better.
all back to you.
Okay, I'm going back to
No,
Zoom.
don't go back yet. Don't go back yet. You're gonna spoil the surprise. I wonder why. Oh, there's still.
It's time for small
Yes.
talk. So, hey, Aruna, how was your
Yeah.
talk the other day?
Exactly.
My talk actually, I think, went well. I didn't realize how
Okay,
many people
come
wanted
back.
to hear about it. So
Good.
apparently, I cut off people at 100, but I've been getting. So tomorrow, I'm presenting it again.
Oh, really? Okay.
There's one at the lounge at 5 and one in the morning to some people from Harvard University.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Oh,
Pleasantly.
14. So 4
Okay.
in. How many do you get each?
Hey, hold on.
Oh, so now we can take the
Forty.
stars.
Take the stars. Take 14 mod 4. No, 14 div 4,
Everybody get
Change.
which is 3.
3? Oh.
That should be 2. It's 3 each. There should be 2 left over.
Oh, why?
Hey, Aruna, look on the shared screen for a second.
I suck at this.
It's okay. You're good. You click on it, and you have to be inside the bounding box, and then you click and drag.
Okay, I have to zoom in then, really zoom in. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
good at
zooming
it.
in helps a lot.
Yeah.
So, Steve, this is the first time, or I guess this week, I was watching another Agile session, and they referred to what we're doing as a chat blast, where everybody hits enter, hit enter at the same time. Is that a term you're using here, Steve?
I've
Or
never seen chat blast before, but
that's what you're doing, like on three, 3, 2, 1, go, and then boom.
oh,
That makes sense.
But I just heard that term today, and now I'm actually doing it here. So,
nice. Aruna,
Incorporated.
you got good focus.
Whoa,
here.
Aruna, hold on.
Check how many stars, Aruna.
Yeah.
Oh, fine.
I helped you out. You weren't paying attention, and this
Okay.
is the thanks I get.
Next frame. Who's
Thank
everyone's
you.
in, right? Obviously, everyone is in because there's no chance of losing, right? So we're just gonna.
Oh, of course not. Yeah, no chance.
No chance at all.
Oh, but we have
Wait,
still-
you said we were all
Hey,
in.
hey,
I didn't
hey,
get to stay
hey! You
in.
didn't give
Oh,
me
you
an
just have a
opportunity to
feeling.
opt out.
I think he's
Seriously.
no longer, are you still doing the in and out, or is just it's all good?
It's
We're all
good.
in.
Until you get a feeling of impending doom, you might as well keep going, right? Because you need two to be a problem.
All right, I'm just gonna stop and say this for you know that as the rule maker, and I feel like that's something that we need to learn as gamers, though. So I
Yeah.
feel like since you know the game, you're kind of like allowing us to get to that point to play it for us, though.
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah, it's like a real project. You don't get
It is like a real like the one I'm dealing with right now.
Yes, I am on purpose. I am purposely not explaining the rules to you. Right?
okay,
And so, I mean,
I feel like you've taken the
it's
worst
supposed to be
case
like a real
scenario.
project. It's not
He
supposed
is.
to be like a game or a fun time.
okay, that's fine. I'm just maybe that's my gamer.
Yeah, I know.
inside. Okay,
I know.
cool.
Okay, so now we do need ins or outs. So everyone type in or out.
I'm just voicing that for our viewers. Just saying.
All right. All right. Press enter on 1, 2, 3.
Well, that was done. Yeah.
I'm
Is
out.
everyone in? Tim is out already.
I'm out
All right.
already.
Just taking his 3.
He's taking this 3. So Tim, you get 3. Everyone else gets. Ooh.
Oh!
Oh yeah.
All right. Next time when
That's just a
Tim says
feeling.
he's out,
It's
I'm
just
going to be
a
out.
feeling that there's a zombie. This is a zombie project. You just have a whiff that it's a zombie. But you don't know yet. Hasn't been confirmed. All right. So again, everyone type as Tim. Get your 3 stars.
Yeah, I got to pull.
While everyone
the
else
meter
types
over.
in or out. All right. And I'm gonna say everyone got their next move typed in.
Mm-hmm.
Press enter. Everyone's in. That's good because Tim just took all your stars. So
Exactly. No choice but to be in.
oh, bugs.
I don't like that one.
Yeah, higher probability that there's a big payoff in frame 31. Just saying.
All right. Once again, no rewards there. All right, in or out. Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Everyone's still in. We're determined. Oh!
Ooh.
So now you're splitting the loop 3 ways. So it's 4 stars each.
Hang on, I'm having trouble now.
There should be 1 left.
All right, Tim, Nolan, I'm so
I
happy
still
you're
got to do
having
all
trouble.
of mine. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, see, Tim, Dickey, I'm not the only one who has challenges sometimes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
And bye. All right, here we go. Oh, did somebody move them for me?
I'm helping you out, man.
Thanks.
I got nothing better to do with my time
Yeah,
except
all right.
for
Thank you,
drink
Tim.
beer and move stars.
Gentleman and scholar.
And
Fantastic.
we're all done. You should have 1 star left and what
Is
is
the
it?
last one Aruna's? Or?
6 stars, 7 stars in your pool.
3, right? How many were we allowed? 3?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay,
And
then
someone
yeah.
took the last star, which they shouldn't have.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. I'll put it back. I'll put it back. I'll put it back.
7 in
There you
total.
go. There you go.
Went from not able to get them to taking too many. It's awesome.
I put them.
All right.
I know.
So now
It's funny.
you got to think whether you're in or out.
All right, I'm in. Can we take verbal? In.
No, we gotta do it all at the same time because if someone goes out, then everyone
It's got to
will
be
know.
anonymous.
It's gotta be anonymous. Ready? In or out? 1, 2, 3. Everyone's in. Oh, they're risk takers.
Do it.
Yes. Oh,
Go!
7 stars, 2 each. Should be 1 left over. All right.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
You're welcome.
All right. In or out? In or out? 1,
Hang on. Wait. Okay, I'm ready.
1, 2, 3. James
James
is
is out.
out. Everyone else is in. So James, take your 2 stars. Put them in your pile. And
Mm.
everyone else gets.
Oh,
Oh, you're a genius, James.
flat out busted.
I
What a
just
leader.
leave
right.
everyone with nothing. I don't know.
So James, you get to store away your stars in your cash. This is credit, but everyone else gets nothing.
I can delete Tim's stars too, right? Tim D's.
No, Tim gets his.
Oh, cool. I get to cash mine in too. Sweet.
Still get the cash yours in. Yep.
Hold on.
Oh. Trying to get rid of Aruna's stuff, but she won't leave.
I'm not even on there.
Oh, there we go. Got it.
Thank
And Tim, I'll cash yours. There you go.
Very nice. Thank you very
By
much.
caching, you just mean moving to the left
Yeah.
under the.
Under your cover.
Gotcha.
All right.
Dang.
We're gonna play again. One or 2 more rounds. We'll just see how far it goes.
Okay.
Let's do the first one. Everyone is obviously in for the first one, so we're just gonna go and do it. All right.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Now we go in or out because you could potentially walk away from this game with 2 whole stars. So in or out. 1,
Oops.
2.
Ah!
Everyone's in, obviously. All right. Take 1
Not
star each.
enough.
Everybody gets a star.
1 star each.
I got the star. Twinkle, twinkle, everybody. Twinkle, twinkle.
You got your twinkle, twinkle right here, man.
All right. In or out.
Yeah, just take your stars and go
In or
home.
out. Ready? 1,
Uh.
2, 3. Everyone's in. What we got? Okay, no 3 stars, but no love. Right? Nobody gets anything yet. You can't divide them up.
All right, Tim's gone.
What's that?
He's here.
No.
Okay.
Just wait.
In or out. In or out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Everyone's in. 5 stars, 1 star each. 1 left over.
Oh, whoa. Resizing.
Making my stars bigger so it feel a little special.
All right. Next round. In or out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, who's out?
Oh, 2 of you are out.
Tim and
Tim and Tim.
Tim and Tim's are out. So
Yeah.
you get
We got to split, so we get
stars.
3 each.
2 stars each. No, you split each card.
Yeah, but there's 6 stars,
There's 6
so it's
stars.
3.
You split each card. So you split the card in frame 49,
Gotcha.
right?
Cool.
But
Gotcha.
you can't because only 1. You split the card on frame 46. You split them. You get 1 each.
Oh.
And on frame 48, you get 1 each. So you get 2
So-
each.
So that means that someone else can leave and then gain those other stars on those
Gotcha.
cards.
Right. And let's see what everyone else gets. We did
Yeah.
7
Hmm.
stars, split 2 ways. 3 each.
Three each, you said, right?
Should be 1 left over. All right. In or out.
Wait. 1 second.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Oh, James is in. Aruna's out. So Aruna, you get 3 stars. Take those 3
Alright.
stars. And James, you get the old.
Oh, okay. Well,
Fighters.
Okay, James, just tell me. Just tell me verbally. In or out?
All right, I'm in.
He's in.
Oh, he's going all the
oh,
way.
I'm in again.
Snakes.
Dang. He's gambling big.
5.
Go big or go home.
woo, look at you.
Here we go. You may make up for all the.
All right, James, in or
All right,
out?
everybody, I gotta move the stars over. Got all these stars, takes a second.
Wow, yeah, he
Yeah.
does.
I'm in. I'm in. I'm
Yeah,
in.
he's going for it.
Go for it. I'm in, please.
Oh, let me.
Go for the gold.
We
All right.
know who the
Oh,
best
that's
is.
pretty
Yeah.
awesome.
Man, he's
All right,
like
no,
playing
I'm
the
done.
Olympics right
I'm
now.
done.
Yeah.
I'm done. There's not.
Do you want to know
There's
what
no
the
way.
next one would be?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm out.
Oh,
Oh,
Ah!
very
Right on time.
Next one. Next one. Tell me. Oh,
good.
I left them
And
all. On the
next
board.
one is
Okay, I don't want to
7.
get lost anymore. Please, please.
No, I think he may have caught up with me.
Ugh.
And there you go. That would have been it. Okay.
So what? Okay, okay. So who won this one? Steve?
We don't know who won. So everyone got stars.
Yeah.
Just
Right.
take your stars and put them in your cache to determine who was the best manager.
But
Who
I
gets
can't
promoted-
since I was out, right? And
no, you're fine. You left. You got to keep all your stars.
everybody got stars this time.
Everyone got stars. Everyone had big
right,
accomplishments.
right,
Yeah,
right.
because only one of us exhibited risky behavior.
And he's the one who normally doesn't.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Man,
I moved your stars.
stroke
around.
of boldness on James's
Depends.
part.
If I see patterns, and I think I caught on to what. Well, it was the first rule, right? We only got one, and we only got the other.
Hmm.
And so if we got another snake or spider, then that was going to be likely. But then, so I don't know.
All right. All right. First card. Next round. 7.
That's right. We're all in, right? So
Yeah, we're all
all in for the first one. So there'll be 3
super.
left in the card, 1 each. All right. In or out. Next
Is it
round.
one each? Just one each?
1
Yep.
each.
Okay.
In or out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Everyone's in. What do you got? Ooh. Snaky. All right. Next round. Next round. In or out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Everyone's in. For the old 3. There's nothing there. All right. Next round. In or out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Everyone's in still. 1 star. No one gets anything.
oh, I feel it. I feel it. I feel
In or
it.
out. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I know.
Oh!
I knew
Everyone's
it.
in except for
No,
Tim.
wait. No, Tim's
Dickey's out.
Tim, you take your 6 stars and you leave.
7.
7 stars and leave. It's all yours. Everyone else gets 1 star each.
Oh,
Oh,
goodness.
1 big star for something.
Sorry. Jesus. Having issues. Take my oblong star and go.
Oh. Why is that so big? Okay. 1 star each, you said, right?
1 star each.
I had another star here. What happened to that? Disappeared? I don't know. That
Tim,
was
Tim, did you get all your stars yet?
Yeah, no.
Let me help.
I've shrunk them and then I enlarged them and now I'm just moving them one by
I think
one.
Steve just took Aruna star.
yeah, I had 2 stars. I don't know what happened.
Oh, no, never mind. Sorry. I was.
I'm trying to give Tim.
Here,
his stuff.
Aruna, I'm just going to duplicate it. Here.
Tim.
There. You
Yeah,
have 2
I
stars.
jacked up the size of my stars.
Yeah, I have big stars.
Tim D, you should have 7 stars, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
Everyone else should have 2 stars, right?
Yep.
All right. Let's delete these stars. Give Tim 1 more. They're all good. There we go. Okay, frame 75. In or out? 1, 2, 3. Everyone's in. 1 star each. And by the time you're done playing this game, at least you know how to move things on Miro.
Right?
Maybe just a training game for that. All right, next frame. In or out? 1, 2, 3. Everyone's in. 4. Ooh, spiders.
Bugs.
All right, got bugs? You think this project's buggy? Got a hint of it. You saw some code. All right, next frame. In or out? 1, 2, 3. Everyone's still in.
I just realized I'm sharing my screen. Everyone can totally see my answers. That's not cool.
Oh, it's a zombie. Could be a zombie project. It's getting some bad signs here. All right, next frame, 73. In or out? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Everyone's still in. 7 stars. 2
Should we-
stars each.
Well, you guys
These are my stars.
love taking the
Right.
risks, don't ya?
Apparently, I should have kept going last time. So all right. So
Tim, you should have 7. I'm going to take some stars away from you, Tim. 'cause you
I got
should
one
have
more,
7
yeah.
Stars. You should have 7. You got 9 for some reason.
Okay. Yeah, I was duplicating the smaller stars that I
All right.
put up
I have
there.
to watch. I have to watch you, Tim.
Exactly. Yeah. While you're flipping cards, I'm adding stars.
Adding stars. All right, frame 77. Who's in or out? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Everyone's in.
Everybody's going the distance.
Oh!
That's right.
Oh, it was a zombie project.
The guy with a gut feeling wins again.
So this
Yeah.
actually feels about right to me. You know, first sprint, second sprint, third sprint, fourth sprint.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna take away. I'm afraid Tim loses all the stars. And
I just
Aruna
deleted my
loses all the
stars.
stars. But Tim D, he gets to keep his stars. I'll move yours, Tim.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Do you want to go one more round, or is that enough?
I don't know how much more abuse they can take.
Got one more round. Come on.
One more round. All right.
Oh, look
That's
at that. Wow.
I got some
That's
catching
good. Okay,
up
I'll
to do. I
give
know
you the
that.
first one. I'll give you the first one. Oh no, it starts on the fire. All right. So
Not a
obviously
good way to begin.
Obviously, the second, it's going to be a hot project. Second round, obviously, someone's in, so we're just going to do it. 15 stars.
Ooh.
What, 3 each?
Gosh. Damn.
What
That's a big
in
star.
the seriously?
So what happens if you get one really big star? Like, does it count for like?
You're a superstar. That's what you are.
Did everyone get their 3 stars?
Yes,
It's like
I did.
a supersized star.
Right, I'll give Tim his 2 more stars.
Thank you. Because at this stage, I'm clearly Miro challenged.
All right, in or out? Ready? 1,
Oh, wait,
Hold on, hold on.
I'm ready now.
2, 3. Everyone's in. 14 stars. All right, so again, it's 3 stars each.
Or just one big superstar.
There are my
I
stars.
have no idea why it's hooking the resize. That's crazy.
Again, I'll help Tim because he's a little bit challenged.
Oh my gosh. I mean, like I haven't even, you know, not done with my first beer yet. And I know it's not because I'm drinking and driving.
All right, everyone should have 6 stars. I'll give Tim his last star.
Thanks, Steve. Such an embarrassment to the team.
Oops. All right, beautiful. All right, in or out? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, Aruna's
Oh,
out.
Aruna's out so fast.
I'll just help Aruna here.
Thank you.
Oops. Yep, got it. And then for you all, 13
Oh,
stars.
Oh,
6 stars each.
damn.
How many each?
6.
Oh, who's that? I thought.
Tim's out, right?
no, I'm in.
No,
No,
we-
no, I'm out.
Aruna's out. Are you the only one out, Aruna?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I take it back. It's not 6 stars each. It's going to be what? 4 stars each?
Wow, that's a lot of stars.
Like building like a Big Dipper over here.
pretty good, James. I like that.
It just kind of like the pattern that it formed. I was like, oh, okay.
You know what? I'm really having troubles here.
How many do I need to get for you?
Just take the whole, whatever the group was.
Oh,
3.
okay.
I gave him 2. So 13.
right.
should be 12.
Holy crap. You know, I'm gonna blame it on my trackball.
So
I will
much
too.
people should have it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It should be about 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, 10. So Tim, you should have 10 as well. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh my goodness, it's all right. All right, next frame. In or out? Ready? 1,
Yep.
2, 3.
But I'm already out,
Everyone-
right? It doesn't apply to me.
Aruna, you just have to wait till everyone. Oh, it's like gonna be a avalanche of work. All right, frame 24 or 224. In or out? 1, 2, 3. Oh, Tim
Yeah.
D left. I'll give you your star. Everyone else.
That's right. My tolerance for risk is
7
pretty low.
stars. 3 stars each.
Take my 3 stars. Find my way back to over there.
All right. Next frame. In and out. 1, 2, 3. Everyone's in. Let's see what happens.
Snake. That's just the first
Snake.
snake, right?
First snake.
Yep.
All right. Next frame. In or out. Ready? 1,
Hang on. Wait. Okay.
3. Everyone's still in.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh,
Oh no! Mismanaged that project. Oh no! Tim and James lose their stars. But
I think I'm still okay, but we'll see.
I know I'm not.
so let's see who was the best manager. Let's see who gets promoted. Okay, let's just get Tim, your stars are not helping me.
No, you're right.
And
They're not.
trying to put them away, and they're just not.
They're not moving where they're supposed to be moving, are they?
No. Oh, someone put the bottom. That's good. Thank you. And so when you put that at the bottom, you count your stars up, and we'll see who's the best. Who is the person that gets promoted?
So is this like golf? I have the lowest round.
Oh, the lowest count. Very nice. Yes, well played.
All right.
Actually, it may be close between James and I.
I'm gonna pull a Trisha here, put them in nice little groups.
Don't forget that. I'm not doing a darn thing.
Counting them?
I thought it was smart.
Well, I know. Yeah. We're just not going to spend the time to do that.
Yeah, it's because your
Yeah.
keyboard doesn't work.
Oh, my keyboard works. It's
Right,
my
your mouse-
trackball doesn't work.
Trackball doesn't work.
Yeah.
Do you have a count? 1, 2, 3.
All right. I'll be writing the provider here shortly. Hey, need to make sure that your stuff works with Miro.
Oh yeah, James and Tim Dickey are close, I think. Maybe James wins. Looks like James might be winning.
I counted Tim's. I counted both Tim's.
I'm sorry, I've just got so many stars. I've just got to like, you know.
Oh,
What's the total, James?
I don't know. There's too many.
wow.
Too many stars to handle.
This is not going to end well if you lose.
Oh, I thought, but if I win, okay. I was like, well, if I lose,
Oh, whoa. Did
Take
did
it.
he just throw down the gauntlet?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36.
Oh, what'd you have, Tim?
I don't know. What'd you count for me, Steve? Thought I delegated that responsibility.
Hey, 37.
I counted as too close to count. I didn't count very well. So how many does Tim have?
Oh, who knows?
I counted
Enough.
37.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
Once again,
All right, so James and Dickey are both fired for making the manager look bad.
No. They were the managers.
That sounds
Tim-
about right.
Tim gets,
Too much of
Tim
a
gets
threat.
promoted. James gets nothing.
oh my God!
Because it's a game
And the victor enjoys the spoils.
Victor, there's only one position open.
Guess my contract ended.
Oh, great!
All right.
Wait, hold on. I'm resigning effective immediately.
Why? Because of how they promote people?
Yeah, exactly. This is a dangerous place to work. I swear.
All right. What did you think of that game? What do
It
you
was
feel
really
about-
good. I like the nuance in it and the unpredictability of the fact that we end up in these situations where from one sprint to the next we really don't know what might come up as an impediment or a blocker, and we're doing a lot of discovery in the process, and it's kind of a bit of calculated risk along with some statistical probability modeling if we really want to go down that rabbit hole. But
Yep.
I think you get what I'm saying.
What else?
What's the value? Can you explain for the audience the value of the in or out? What are you trying to do with the game with in or out?
Just do you take on an extra bit of work or not? It's like an estimation game, right? It's like as if you estimate how many at the beginning of the game, how many. I mean, it's a bit more information estimation game, right? It's like at the end of the sprint, you take on an extra bit of work or not? Is it going to wreck you or not?
So
It's also something to think about as far as commitment is concerned too. Do you really want to commit to that with a degree of uncertainty?
and the stars are your accomplishments, I am
Yeah.
assuming. Okay.
Think of us how many points you got.
So those who are left, who are in, get the stars. Yes. Okay.
They can take the easy road, right?
Right.
They take
Like
the
me,
low-hanging
like this
fruit.
guy.
Those are out. Yeah.
Those,
Steve,
those
what
who
I-
leave
what-
early have time to get more low-hanging fruit,
Yeah.
right? They don't get the potential
So
big
did-
rewards,
Mhm.
but they got the easy stuff.
But our round here, this 5 or 6 rounds that we did, so James didn't opt out quite often as Tim Dickey did, right? And who got the most stars?
Tim,
By
Dickey.
one.
he played a
By
more
one,
conservative-
by one. So what's the lesson here?
Yeah, what is the lesson here?
Well, I have an observation about the game before we talk about that. What I really liked about this game was it's not really, you can do this with any project. It doesn't have to be an agile project. It could be building something. I mean, so I think this game applies to like outside the agile bubble, which I like. It's not a specific Scrum game. It's a game that everybody has projects to do, even if it's like putting up a picket fence. So it could apply there. I like it.
I would like to also share an observation real quick. I think that getting teams to come to a consensus, like if each card and color was its own team of 4 or 5 people, like deciding whether or not to take or to go, I think that would be interesting too, as well, in terms of like, hey, are we gonna go? Like you can tell how risk averse the team is, and
Mhm.
kind of the environment of the. You might be able to get a sense of the organization as well, in terms of like, hey, like, is everyone really fearful? Do they feel courageous? Like what, so if each one of them is a team, then you kind of get a sense of each team as well. But anyways, that's if it's just scaled. But yeah, sorry, Aruna, what was your question?
Oh, my question was, what's the moral of the story here? So
Let me ask.
Tim,
Let me ask.
Tim, sorry.
Let me ask a question. Was this system? What was the system effect of having objective, measurable criteria for promotion in a complex environment?
That went over my head. Can you ask that once more?
Sorry.
That was way too complex, Steve.
How much work did the company get done? Could we have done better if it wasn't individual efforts?
Yes.
Right?
Oh, of course, yeah.
I mean, what would you have done differently if you've been working together?
Shared risk.
Yeah, maybe shared some risk. You could have one guy leave early, right? Things like that.
You couldn't have one guy leave early, or you could?
No, you could, and just take, you have to share the stars afterwards, right?
Oh, share the stars. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Right. It's not really good one-to-one parallel because there's only a limited number of stars. You have to think of it as you're all playing. It's the one thing about this game is because of the limited resources, there's no like sharing. It's a game that isn't about sharing, it's about winning.
So this was about individual contributions and,
No. This is a game about risk management.
right. Yes.
Talk
This was
about
a game
risk
of
management.
right. But taken by individuals.
Risk management in a competitive environment that's in a zero-sum game.
Yeah.
You could, alternatively, I'm not sure how this would affect the game, but you could have a smaller number of stars that you each share. You might have to up the amount that's in each frame, but like that way you take a limited number of stars if you all decide to leave together, or you take, I don't know, I'm just throwing out ideas.
Yeah.
So say that again, Steve. Your statement was pretty good one.
Oh my God.
Risk, take tolerance for risk. Tolerance for risk in a competitive environment. Is that what you said?
Yeah, it's about risk management in a zero-sum game, or zero-sum game.
All right.
Now, if you zoom out, right? I mean, if you look at all the game board, when in no time do we ever get even halfway through. Is that by design? Is it supposed to die before?
It's just supposed to, in theory, you could go all the way to the end. Right? In theory, I mean, I did this randomly, right? It was two reasons why it's so big. One, so you didn't know when it ended, right? You couldn't use the size of the board to judge when it would end, right? And in theory, that's about the right number of cards. It could potentially have all the, the disasters at the very end.
Right. Okay.
In this game, there are an equal number of disaster cards and bonus and star cards. Believe it or not.
I like this game.
So in effect, each square has a 50-50 chance, effectively a 50-50 chance of being a disaster or something that's up for warning. But of course, because it's random, right? It's lumpy. So sometimes you play this game, you go a really long time. Like we saw that time James could have gone 3 more times, right? But he walked away.
Totally would have beat Tim with all these stars.
You totally would have beat him if you just been willing to go one more space.
Right.
So it's a push your luck game too.
Right. Yeah. It's a regret game.
But again,
absolutely a push your luck game. Yes.
I think of this when you're estimating, right? Like how do you see this relating to estimating and making forecasts during a sprint?
I'm struggling with that. You're saying this has something to do with estimations?
Right, because it's like every time you're okay. So when when you're okay, it's got to be the right kind of company, right? There are different kinds of companies. One company talks about commitments during sprints, right? This game is more like that.
So every time we say we're in, we are committing to doing some more work.
Essentially, yeah.
Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Yeah. But you also might find like that this is a zombie project. This is something that this is something that not only can you not sell, but you can't do.
Right. But what I'm saying is that we had no control about the number of stars that showed up.
That's true. That's true. And it's very simple, but in that way it's very similar to guesstimating how long it's going to take some work to do, right? Like you don't know. No one knows when you first.
Right.
Let's rephrase that. It's very difficult to estimate or to forecast in complex environments.
Yeah,
right?
you only know when you're done.
You only really know when you're
Yeah.
done. You only know when the car's flipped over how much the reward is. So in that respect, it's similar to forecasting a complex environment.
And the fact that you had to get 2 disaster cards before the game was over.
Right.
Even though there's 50-50 disaster cards, there's still chances to get more stars.
Right. When I was thinking of this game, I was thinking of giving people like an overtime card you could play to mitigate the first disaster.
That'd be good. Yeah.
I thought that would have been
Brilliant.
Like work the holiday card.
That's right. Work the holiday card, which is what would happen then.
I was
Yeah.
thinking like after the second round, I give you all like these 3 cards, like work the holiday and
5 o'clock pizza party.
5 o'clock, 10 o'clock pizza party,
Exactly.
No,
Overnight
yeah,
release
card.
party with beer.
overnight release party, right? That you could then use to mitigate the disasters. I thought that would be more appropriate if you're role playing a manager,
Yeah, the beatings will continue until the morale improves.
And the great thing is, right, it's not hurting you. So I was playing this up in my mind with my son. He's like, yeah, I'd always just use it. Like, first of all, I thought you'd have it use all the time. He'd say, yeah, I use it every single time. I say, well, that breaks the game, right?
Yeah. Well, I think that having, at least one time of doing that or something would definitely allow you to proceed further into these stacks here.
Yeah.
Or, or how do I say this? If you proceeded further enough, it might unlock another ability like not just, putting more time into it, but maybe like some of the cards we had in the Scrum game we played that, were solutions like, rest. So, I don't know if you guys remember that or not.
Yeah.
I'm sure Aruna's wants to play that card, but
The countermeasure rest.
yeah.
There you
Something
go.
like that, right? I don't know what it would be, but I know that this isn't an exact match like again, it's a risk management game, right? This is the key point. People don't understand that. I mean, you play this game when you're going to talk to people about risk, right?
Mhm.
Or risk analysis in a complex environment. That's what you're using this game to get an entry point to. And then afterwards, you talk about, okay, how would you mitigate this risk, right? Is the system like this fair to your employees? Especially if I put the overtime card in.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know if I could fit that in somehow. That would make it much more, because everyone would play it, right? Because there's no cost to them. And then you talk about, okay, is that morally right? Is that represent your values?
Mm.
We're not quite there yet, but that would be an addition to this.
No, I think that'd be great. And I would love a key, like a snake. What does the snake represent? What does that represent? Like
Moral hazard.
well, I was thinking of a third party vendor that just decides to crap out on you. I don't know.
Yeah, third party vendors, we need them, right?
Yeah, we do. I'm just saying that like if they just stop working for whatever reason because it has issues.
Or better yet, they don't start because they don't have an
Yeah.
addendum to their statement of work.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking more of like software, not necessarily like, but yeah. But yeah. So I'm just saying if we could identify some of these impediments that we know come up pretty frequently and label them, that way the spiders are not just spiders, and we could take the spiders away possibly. So
I have
Yeah, I
one
don't
more
know.
question on this game, Steve. Sorry,
Yes.
trying to. Maybe I'm the only one who doesn't get it. But when I say I'm out, why do I get to keep all the other stars from the previous cards?
Really, that's the low hanging fruit. But I think of it as like taking that's the way the game. That's a reward for leaving early. A little extra sugar.
But is
for the-
that a real? Are you simulating
That-
something in the real world with that?
That's
In the real
managing my
world,
personal risk.
in the real world, it's equivalent to taking the low risk row, right? You're
I
taking
see.
you're saying I'm done with the risk. I'm gonna just see what I can get by avoiding risk now, and you may not get like okay. So there are times when the next person went out and there's a 15, right?
yeah.
So you've gambled, you're not taking a share of that 15, but you're getting the 3 or 4 or 5 instead. It's just a risk mitigation strategy.
And so that might be the equivalent of taking some slightly extra time and that you can't really do extra work in the sprint to maybe do some refinement, maybe have some key conversations that set you up better for the next sprint. That's what I
But then
imagine.
I'm not allowed to play. I mean, once I'm out, I'm out. I don't get to play in the next sprint.
Well,
Yep.
you are in theory working, right? You're just working on easy stuff.
That's what okay.
You know, and I think it was interesting here because Dickey got promoted by being less risky than James, but James only lost by a star.
But, yeah.
So one more card and we would have promoted the risky guy, you know, so I think that's a tough decision too. You know, do you want to be a safe, you know, easy, you know, or do you want to go for it? Maybe
We don't mention
Right.
safe here. I'm just kidding.
Well, no, I didn't. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Oh, JK, guys, JK.
Yeah, they don't own that word, right? So
I know. Just don't wait. No copyright. Knock on wood.
Was
no, I mean, you know, so sometimes if you know, I would think a riskier company might ultimately make more money because they're taking risks, but we're choosing to go with Dickey because he was
Risk averse.
He was risk averse, right?
Right. But then do companies reward those who are risk takers or risk averse?
It depends.
I mean, it depends on the company then.
Right.
was
Yeah,
it- was it-
you know, in my thought was, you know, I'm going to take calculated risk. I know that there is a probability that we're going to encounter something that's going to be a significant roadblock. And so
Right.
I wasn't willing to gamble the farm all the way.
Right.
I'll take a series of small wins in order to get to the objective, which is to earn the promotion.
if everyone did
No, but that's well said. That needed to be articulated. Thank you.
No, I agree. I just find it funny. Sorry, I'll let you go, Steve, just one second. That the fact that like that's the goal though is to get the promotion is also like a key learning in this game. It's like, great, you got promoted. What did the rest of your team get? You know. So, anyways,
The rest of the team that hung in there, that took the risk, lost, didn't get promoted. But you decided to take smaller risks, and that's the game you played, and you got promoted.
You never disappointed the boss, right? Did you get caught even once, Tim? Did you always leave?
Yeah,
He
I was
left
left.
like of the how many rounds did we do? 7 rounds. He left 4 of
I
the
left
rounds.
early in every single one.
Yeah.
So you never got caught. So see, he's a shiny. He never had any problems. He's clearly the best boss, right? The person most deserving of promotion.
I'm just the guy who
Okay.
plays statistical probability well.
I just
that's
feel like
all.
the team should be winning here. I try to promote, the team. I displayed the scrum value of courage, and I lost. So anyway.
Well, and I think too, like for some player like me that I knew what I was behind, I had to be risky. That was my only choice.
Yeah, that was the only
You know what I
choice.
mean? So I just had to go for it, hoping I'd get a run like James got. You know, just to.
Yep.
So in all of this, we were not thinking about what does the company need us to work on. It was just basically, how do I get out early, or when do I get out to maximize my chances to get promoted?
This
Does this
guy.
sound like your
This guy
company,
right here.
viewer? Does this sound like your company? No, this
Yeah,
might
this
be
is-
the game for you.
Yeah.
Templates in the description. Like and subscribe. Anyways.
Exactly.
wow.
Was what if Tim really got promoted and he decided that his way was the way to do it? Would our output go up or down? Would the company's output go up or down? What do you think? Total number of stars, right? Total number of stars that were taken in.
I think the answer is it depends, right? Depends on
Yeah.
again, it depends, because there are
On
certain
average.
projects you smell the ugly coming in, you quit. That's a good thing to do. In some other projects, you might have quit too early, and that's a loss to the company. So it just depends on the context of the initiative that you're thinking about.
On average.
And it also depends on psychological safety. I mean,
Thank you.
that's the flip side of it, which is, I tend to professionally look at it and go, I'm a part of the team. There is a point where I am willing to risk my credibility and my reputation, because I strongly believe, and I have a degree of facts or a number of facts to back me up, that that's the right thing to do. And so it appears like it's a big risk, but generally I have a performance metric of consistent delivery or consistent quality or any number of these to back me up in that. So,
well, Fraser kind of prefaced this as that this was low-hanging fruit that we were getting, by bailing early. Eventually, there's no more low-hanging fruit, right? I mean, at some point you got to move on, and I think the big picture, I think you can't, no one could live like that, that's.
right. Yeah,
But
there's
it's kind of shifty. That's how you get promoted. Do that early, get promoted, then introduce, we must do the risky stuff now that I'm promoted.
Yeah.
But that is probably what happens more often than not, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And I will say this, that, weighted shortest job first does have a bit of value, and how I was playing, I was looking at it from that standpoint. What's the easiest stuff to get done without taking it in the seat of pants?
What I loved about it was James did one run only and almost beat you, right? He was
Exactly. Yes.
But that was purely by chance. He didn't know he was.
Yeah, no, if we added it, you talk about estimation here. If we added like, hey, so after the first one, how many stars do you feel like you'll be able to get this round? What's your target?
Ooh.
That would be a very interesting dynamic as well, to see how close you got.
Yeah.
Be a good twist. And there's a lot of variation and nuance that can go into how this game could be played going forward.
This can talk a lot about a lot of different things. Yeah. I love when we play this game a lot. We are always joking with each other like, I'm a genius, because you won. I'm a genius, right? But are you a genius?
No.
No, it's just luck.
No.
And so how many companies
You're a coward, Tim. That's what you are. That's it.
No, he's a genius, obviously.
Way to kick him.
But next time we play, would he be a genius next time? Is that going to be something that's consistent?
No, I would change my tactic.
Well, you might, but the game is so variable. Then if you believe me, we played a couple of times, yes, that's the strategy that works sometimes, depending on the board, right? But next time it might be terrible.
Yep.
Right? It might always be like that James had, right? It might be more like that every single time, and you'd be like on the third or fourth one, you'd be quitting, you'd be getting almost nothing. Everyone else would be doing great.
Right.
So there's a lot of luck that comes into this promotion, right? How real is that?
Oh, it's more real than what most people would care to acknowledge.
So,
but there are people who do not have good luck in their projects and still get promoted.
Yeah.
Because they have the right relationships, right? There's also that.
Well, the promotion, what's it called? The criteria for promotion was very measurable here.
Here, yes.
This company, we have really good measurements for who gets promoted.
Oh.
But that's good. It was an objective decision at that point then, right? It wasn't a who knows who. It was just like, hey, you got the most. So
are they relevant? Are they relevant to the company doing the best?
Yeah, I was gonna say Tim could be a total jerk and still get the promotion, right? Even though he got the stars. Not say you are. I'm just saying you could be, or replace Tim with somebody else, because obviously Tim is not that.
For the most part, anyway.
For the most part.
Really.
No, but that's a good point. That's a good point.
Criteria for giving a promotion, are they relevant to maximizing the return your company's getting? Yeah. There's another discussion we can have based on this game.